Buchari chabatwa chete nasiwe.
Buchari chabatwa chete nevakomana.
Buchari chabatwa chete nasiwe.
Buchari chabatwa chete nevakomana.
Buchari chabatwa chete hama yangu.
Buchari chabatwa chete nevakomana.
Buchari chabatwa chete iwe.
Buchari chabatwa chete nevakomana.
Simudza gumbo. Patapocha. Simudza gumbo. Panyisa pocha. Simudza gumbo. Patapocha. Simudza gumbo. Sikapocha.
The number of poaching has increased. We've seen the chopping of trees and the snaring of animals, and people were poaching with the dogs at night during the full moon. Yeah, that's what we have seen. And also we have seen fishmongers along the Zambesia river and Masuwe river as well.
Okay. So you mentioned poaching by snaring. Tell us, have you found animals alive with snares on them?
Yes, we have come across animals alive with snares, and then we have got a darting team that comes in to help by tranquilizing the animal, and then we remove the wire snare from the animal that would have been caught by the snare.
No wildlife, no tourism, no jobs.
Was that late last year when Lake Kariba was dropping rapidly. It exposed large areas of muddy patches, which of course are irresistible to elephants of all ages. And then we received a call from a local fisherman who had seen a baby elephant firmly stuck in the mud, accompanied by his very distressed mother. It became clear when we arrived that the mother would have to be darted and sedated to allow us to dig her calf out. She was so determined she was not going to leave her calf, and it took eventually us 2.5 times the normal dose of immobilizing drug to actually subdue her and put her down, allowing us to get near the calf.
It's nice to talk about the opportunity that we've been given now, as a result of the crisis that the world is in at the moment. We were so busy prior to this period running around trying to make tourists happy, which is that's part of our game. But we've been given an opportunity now. What does it mean to you to have this opportunity to really focus on playing a role in driving awareness and hopefully support for wildlife conservation?
Yeah, I mean that's almost the positive side of what's happened in the last month and a half with COVID. Is it's flipped a switch. We've always known that it's so important to do that, but we've always been caught up with our own businesses and driving ahead. But with this little bit of time of reflection, what is more important has come to the surface. So here we are. We sit with a unique opportunity to drive awareness for conservation and a fundraising plan, come up with a bunch of different fundraising plans that we can start driving some direct funding to the guys in the field.
So after about an hour of digging and having and hauling on the ropes to rescue the calf, we were eventually successful. All this time the mother's breathing and temperature, of course, was being closely monitored. The calf stood by waiting for his mother once he was free to awake, after which they wandered back slowly into the bush to rejoin their herd, to our immense relief. The rest of the herd didn't go far. They were standing in the tree line not far away. This is one of 3 rescues we've done, and this particular one was the second one we carried out. So yeah, one of the many aspects to our work here at Bapu in the Bumi Hills area.